Okay, you guys, I just decided to go ahead and show you the needle and install because it isn't going to take but a second. So you're going to hold the needle, use the little tool that came with your sewing machine or a penny. Sometimes I use a penny, then I taking it loose or something like that. And the needle will just drop down. Your machine should be off when you're doing this. I'm just doing it for you guys so you can see better. And I'm getting ready to install the needle. So let's talk about needles for a second. Again, I'm using a stretchy fabric. And when you're using a stretch fabric, you need to be using a ballpoint needle. Now this one says jersey here, which is more like for a sweatsuit or a thicker stretchy fabric. But as you can see, these needles have numbers here. And you see the 70, 80, and then there's a 90 needle. Well, the fabric that I'm using is a thin stretch fabric. It's a lightweight stretch fabric, so I'm going to go with a 70. But if I was going to do something that had the thickness of a t-shirt that was stretchy, I would use these 80s. And anything heavier than that would be 90. Something thicker and stretchier, maybe a soft leather or vinyl, something like that. And also a thicker knit fabric. So today I'm using a two-way stretch knit. I'm going to be sewing with a two-way stretch knit. So let's install this needle. This needle has a flat side, and that's the side that should be facing the opposite of you when you put it in. See the flat side? And then also when you're using a stretch needle, you can see the little groove back there. It's called a scarf. That, along with that little notch, is what helps your fabric pass through. Okay, let's install this needle. This is the Brother SQ9285. Okay, so that's pretty much all you do. I'm going to rethread this needle. As you can see, it's back there. This is the automatic needle threader. So you're just going to pull that down, hook it up under that little hook. Your needle should be in the highest position that it can be in. Okay, you guys, there's a couple of things that I do after I'm done with that. I have an automatic drop-in bobbin, so I don't have to drop the bottom thread, but I like to just so I know that it's actually done. So we're going to drop the bottom thread. Pull up, and then just pull them to the back. Okay, you want to make sure that your thread, let's put it on through. You want to make sure that both of those threads, your bobbin thread is under going to the back, and that your needle thread is in between the slot where your needle will be zigzagging. So we're going to hand crank it to make sure that we're passing through without any problems. Okay.